Alright, good evening everybody. Welcome to Trash Pandas. Very sad, fond farewell to Hero Song. I'm recording this video especially for, specifically for my YouTube followers. For me, it's, you know, being a small-time YouTuber here, it's been probably about the best game. It's been the most received game, well-received game on my channel here. And, you know, rightfully so. I mean, the game is kind of rough around the edges because obviously it's still in early development. But you know what? I think if you guys, for those guys who've been following the game and following the videos and stuff like that, you've seen, you know, great improvements and things like that, you know, in the game. And seeing it go from, you know, something that's like, I don't know what the heck's going on, to something that's, you know, a lot better than what it was. And I think, you know, the way 2016 has been, it has not been kind to anybody. You know, with the recent loss of Carrie Fisher, George Michael, Carrie Fisher's mom. Yes, I'm doing this all tonight. I mean, holy cow. I mean, what? It's been a good year, and it's been a bad year. So, you know, I just wanted to do one last hoorah with my adventurer here. Bronze Buster, our Dreadlord, gonna take us one last solo run. We're gonna go to a dungeon, you know, and, you know, hopefully clear it out. You know, send the game off on a high note. Send the adventure off. You know, a lot of games when they go away, unfortunately, or whatever, you know, they tend to just you know, wander off into the night. Nobody ever speaks to them again. I'm gonna do something a little bit different, a little fun here, and you know, it was a quick thought I had, and I believe this video here should be pretty fun for everybody. You know, if you've been following the channel or finding the video, you know, and you've seen the rest of them, or, you know, not even my videos or other people's videos, and you see this one, you know, leave a comment. You know, let me know what you thought of the game, whether you liked it, hated it, what you liked about it, what you hated about it. You know, everything. You know, just everything. You know, I don't know what to say. I'm doing this all off the cuff. It's the best way I work. But yeah, I just wanted to, you know, have everybody just, you know, enjoy the one last, you know, little bit of the game before I sign off here, because I don't know, you know, what's going to happen, you know, to the game on Steam itself. You know, if they're going to pull it from the library and, you know, never be seen again, or if it, you know, gets to hang out in our library or whatnot. I don't know what's going on. But, you know, we'll have fun with it while we got it. Jeez, I might not survive. I will, though. I will not end like 2016. Fear not, we know this part. We've been to the underworld, we have died, and we've came back many, many, many times. Unlike our friends, yeah, we've come back. We've been there. We've laughed at death. Made our way out again. Only to come back to visit everybody here. Look at dog. Mr. Wolf. Can't stop us. We are destined for greatness. all this loot. If only we could take it with us where we're going. Orcs! We do not need you here. And no direwolves, we don't need you either. Oh, and mountain trolls. Get out of here. Don't need you. Just trying to make this world better. I wanted to send out a message to the Pixel Image team. You know, it may not have ended the way anybody would have wanted, but you know, you guys gave it your best. You know, it really was a good start. You know, when I first saw it, I was kind of skeptical. You know, it's a top-down game. It doesn't have 3D graphics. But you know, once I got the game in my hand and you know, started playing it, you know, it quickly changed. I could see, you know, where it was going, and all the updates, all the hard work everybody's gone to put into the game, and you know, the idea of where it was going to be going in the future. Yeah, it would have been a really maybe not. I would hope to call it a sleeper hit, but I mean, sometimes these things you just don't know. You know, if they're going to be a hit or not. But I mean, if you guys hit everything that it was going to do, could have had a real gem. But yeah, I mean, you guys did great. Much like Bronze Buster here. Look at this. The underworld can't stop us. And I hope the you know, the closing of the studios, the you know, ceasing of development of the game, you know, doesn't stop you guys from taking risks again. You know, you never know what you're going to accomplish if you don't try to do something, and you guys did try to do something really great here. Just didn't work out, unfortunately. For one reason or another, I have no idea. Could only assume financial. Oh. I just want to go back to the underworld here just so I can freshen up again. Good old underworld. Yeah, I mean, this game was great. Everybody that I had my friends, you know, try it out. You know, you guys saw them on me. Saw them with me on my stream. Yeah, we had a great time. You know, the internet has their groupies, or not like that's a bad word. Not a groupie. The idiots who will just, you know, go through and poo-poo on everything. If you don't like something, you don't like it. You don't have to compare it to whatever. But you know, they're always going to look and say, "Oh, this game's shit," and you know, just find every reason to hate it, or hate who's running the company, who's doing whatever. But at the end of the day, you know, this could have been something really good. So we're just gonna go on an adventure here. Because we can. We have our roads. We'll go to a dungeon. We'll have fun. Maybe I'll find one of those overlord things, and we'll kill the overlord, and we'll call it a night, saying we've done it. I mean, there's only one thing left for our brave adventurer to do, he must ascend to be a god. He's destined to be a god. Look at him just run through the underworld. Helps that there's nobody there, but he returns to slay the orcs, the dire wolves. Nothing can stop him. Watch how he swings his sword, walks through fire, laughs at the mages. He's a badass, folks. He's everything you wished your dad was, is, could be. He's that cool. Bronze Crusher. Too bad you couldn't emote flex. That would have been perfect. I mean, actually, I think that's probably what was missing. It was just some emotes. You know, giving me a dance emote. We could have all stood around a fire dancing. Flexing. Never know what could have been. Maybe maybe Bronze Crusher came home, went to work at a shop, said adventuring wasn't for me. Maybe he took an arrow to the knee and just became a city guard. You know? Maybe he said this god stuff just isn't for me. You know? Just took a different path, you know? Maybe he started a bear refuge. All the bears in the world getting killed by adventurers, he wanted to save some. At this point, the best we could do is just ponder the things that Bronze Crusher could do, would do. Swinging a gold sword, how he wished he had a diamond sword. You know how the song goes. He's not dead, folks, he's just tired. Tired of having too much health. Tired of ghouls just kicking his butt. I mean, seriously? I think my sword's probably broken. Yeah. Let me repair it. Oh man, we're repaired. I should probably pull up and make a... oh, I can make a campfire. Let's make a campfire one more time. And we'll just sit here. Talk about our days. Maybe I'll have a beer. Some grog. What the heck, we'll just drink it all. We're in the underworld. Who's gonna stop us? Why, when I was an adventurer... Look at that steak just fill me up. Alright, let's get out of here. We've got some adventuring to do. You zombies. You skeleton grunt. Told ya. Dang, he got me good. Never gonna forget this. The backstabbing. the instant death. If only I could craft arrows on my ranger. Well, I do hope, you know, on a serious note, I do hope the developers, you know, maybe even continue on with the ideas in other games or help bring them to fruition in other games. You know, just like they mentioned in EverQuest 2, how you ghouls, how the world would change as you do things for the NPCs and physically change. You know, if there was, you killed all the goblins in the area, maybe the orcs, you know, came in, and you know, if there was a big explosion and left a crater there, the crater would still be there. You know, especially in an MMO type of thing. You know, a lot of times things are just too static, and the only time things happen is, you know, when they do a DLC or expansion pack, and you know, that's when the game changes. You know, it'd be really cool to have a real living world, which is kind of like what this, you know, what Hero Song was kind of promising. You know, not that you would see destructible, you know, terrain and things like that, like in EverQuest 2 or whatever, but you know, people would have lives and stuff. But I got the ghoul. That was important. I got the ghoul. You know, just a lot of the dynamics of it is, you know, what I was really looking forward to see, you know, functioning. So, Mr. Dave, I know you'll go on to program in other places, do great things. People really want your AI stuff. It's good. It's real good. You know, and all the like, so yeah. I just hope the best for everybody. My very long-winded story here. Just killing ghouls. Oh, I got a piercing. We should be close to our dungeon. What will happen in the dungeon? I don't know. I'm sure great things. Actually, let me check out the map. Oh, I should be right here. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me for this. Should be any minute. Let me be quiet for a minute and just listen to the music. How great the music is. I believe my first video I put up got a comment. Dude, will you shut up? I wanted to hear the music and you had to turn it down. Oh boy. I would love to have seen how the underworld panned out. The different ideas of how to get out of the underworld. If I make it out of this one, so many ghouls on me. They're so fast. miss the dungeon? How did I miss the dungeon? This was the path. Was that the spot? We're making a break for it, folks. Following the road. Die. Oh, and the dialogue between these guys? Making sure I'm not missing it. Alrighty, we've made it to our dungeon, everybody. We have Bronze Cutter. Here we go. Let's see what happens to Bronze Bone Cutter. Let his adventure continue. What happens? Let's go.